Hello, guys. Welcome to the class number 8.
Good evening.
And I'm your teacher, Carlos Solano. So, welcome, guys, to this new class, people. Today, what are we going to do? First, we are going to remember one topic. Later on, we are going to continue with your presentations, guys. Okay, so let's begin right now. But before we begin, I want to know, how was your day today? So let's see. David Antonio, how was your day?
Hi, teacher.
Hello, David. Tell us, how was it?
It was like very relaxing, I think. Yeah, very tired because I slept like 3 hours, I think. After that, I had to do many things in the downtown. And now I am in the price now. In my sister.
Well, sounds good, sounds good. Excellent. So, good. I like it. Let's see. Let's go with another person. I want to know Jose's day. How was it?
Well, teacher, good evening. Good evening,
Good
everyone.
evening, sir.
Thanks God, everything was good. Almost, because sometimes we have some days that is very hard. Sometimes in my job, and today was a day like this. Was very hard because I had a long journey in my job. From imagine I start my job five quarter to 6 a.m. and today I had to finish around 5:30 p.m. So it was a long day for me today because we have a lot of job now. We have a lot of things that I have to do it, but yeah, this is the job. It's very necessary to do it as well.
Of
So
course,
we
right?
have to do it always because we have a lot of necessity for work. Yeah,
Yeah, a veces that happens. You
yeah,
need to work. You need to work.
yes.
And you need to work hard, right? So, are you going to have off tomorrow? I don't think so, Jose. You will work tomorrow.
No, no, teacher, because I am work from a call center, so we have to we have to work. Yeah,
I know. Well, look at the right side. More money. Okay.
yes, yes, it's double pay.
So it's double pay, right? So that's the only good thing.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How about you?
Happy because tomorrow I don't work. Woo! And I have vacations now from the school, so I will be like 15 days without working in the school that I am.
Really?
Yeah, that's a good thing, And this
Yeah,
weekend is long
absolutely.
weekend. We don't have INSA for classes either. And yeah, that's about it. I'm happy. How about you?
We
How was
apply,
your day?
we
Very
apply
nice.
too, teacher.
I'm
We
sorry?
apply. Sorry for interruption, but we apply too for the next week,
No,
like
okay.
the Ministerio de Educación say. No,
What did they say? Did they have
that
canceled classes?
yeah, but it's like um 1 week, the next week, because they say something like a break, academic break or something like that.
I really no, it doesn't apply for us. I
Okay.
thought about the hurricane and stuff like that. So
No, no,
let's hope that
no.
it doesn't get severe, right? But
Mm,
no, that one doesn't apply for us.
yeah, just for the
No,
public,
don't no worries.
maybe.
So yeah, I hope this thing, Celia, they said that will be the name, doesn't hit us hard. Hope that it's only rain, a little rain, and it disappears. Let's see if our volcanoes protect us once again. But they say that it will be raining a lot. So let's see what happens, right? Let's see what happens. Hopefully nothing. So
Okay.
good people. Let's see. Today we have presentations, right? There will we continue with the presentations at the end. I'll try to make a summary of the things that we need to continue working, guys. So still, I'll give you the question, 2 minutes, and that's it. That's what we will do. Okay. So we are going to check a topic that we already know before. And before we go to this topic, guys, every day we are getting closer to finish this one, guys. Actually, we are getting super closer. In a month, around a month, we are going to be ending our course, guys. So what does it mean? I told you, you are getting closer to the last level, guys. Later on, if you continue the next one with me, I think that you will continue with me. You know, I always, when I have an 8:30 to 10 p.m. group, I always continue with them. So I hope that I will continue with you guys. But I want to make the things a little bit harder. So we are going to have listening. Well, the exercise that we are going to be doing. Uh, it will be about listening, guys. Listening and speaking at the same time. I want you to improve those areas, guys. I think that if we do it, grammar, yeah, we will see grammar, but I think that only some little things are the ones that we have to study. Okay, not a lot of things, right? So it's just a reminder of some topics. So that's what I believe. Okay, so let's see. Guys, I have a video for you today. That's what we are going to do. Later on, we will see it. But right now, guys, work hard, okay? Listen every day, things, read. I think that's the best recommendation that I can give you. Grab a book, read it. That will give you well, a lot of vocabulary, and it will help you a lot, guys. Remember, there is a question. How much time do you have to learn English? Okay? How much time? If you tell me 2 years, I think that we are in a right way. So relax yourself, work, but you don't have to hurry up, right? Different is if you want to, I don't know, start working with your English next year, pass that test at the end of the year or stuff like that, right? You want to get that position, the exams coming at the end of the year, probably to get that position in your job and stuff like that. So how much time do you need to learn English? And how important is for you to learn English? That's another one. It doesn't matter if you have a test in 2 weeks. If you don't want to pass the test and this is just a requirement, well, that's okay, right? No worries. So if it is a hobby, recommendation is just relax, right? Just relax. That's okay, Jose. Enjoy it quickly and enjoy. So, and that's what we have to do, right? So how much time do you have? Yesterday we talked about listening, guys. Do you remember what were the things they mentioned that are good for us to put in practice? Do you remember the tips they gave?
Yeah, we have to practice 15 minutes. They give to us some pages or some sites, And
Did you
we
check
have
the
to.
website already?
No, I didn't have time today because it was a busy day.
No, okay.
Uh, and the other stuff that they told us is that we have to listen it 3 times. Whatever audio that we are listening, the first time we have to understand the main idea, and then the second time understand the specific things, and then we can understand every single word or try to understand the main idea, the specific things, but listen every single word.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Good, excellent. And do you remember why was it difficult to understand them?
Because they make a linking, they are linking words. Yeah, they make a linking word. I don't know how to say it.
They make linking sounds.
They make linking sounds, and the pronunciation is different and in different words. So it's difficult to understand, and they speak fast. So it's difficult to understand when you don't know the meaning of the word or when you don't understand because they talk too fast.
Okay, those are the ones, right? Good, excellent. Let's put in practice that one right now. Okay, so let's do it. We are going to listen to one video, guys. So don't worry to understand everything. This is a person from Jamaica, guys. So it will be really difficult to understand, but it's a good idea to start getting different accents, right? That's
Kind
something
of
that we are
British
going to be
English.
working as well. We are not all days, but we are going to be working with different audios from different parts of the world. And we are going to try to understand different accents, guys. We are very familiar with, for example, Afro-American or vernacular accent. That's one we know a lot. We know about probably British accent as well. What about the rest?
I got a question.
That's what we are going
Uh,
to be working on. Tell me.
do you know how is the accent of Ireland?
Oh, completely horrible. I
Yeah,
don't like that accent, it's really, really difficult to understand. Actually, guys, if you go to England, don't expect that everybody will be speaking like, hello, good evening. I would like to ask you some little things about this matter, about it can no, that's not the way they speak. They will speak something like, "How, mate? Want to ask some things? Right now, random, they speak like him." It's really horrible. Uh,
in Ireland.
in it is similar to the one in Ireland. Ireland, my friend. Ireland.
Ireland. Sorry,
Ireland. So it's similar to
Ireland.
this British accent. It's horrible. It's really difficult to understand. Later on, I'll see if I play a video and you'll see how they really for real speak. Okay. So they
Teacher,
use a lot of crazy
Jamaican
stuff.
people speaks like kind of British, right?
I'm sorry.
Jamaican people speaks like kind of British English, right?
We will see, my friend, right now. Okay. Let's go. Pay attention, guys. Let's go with this one. Okay. Try to pay attention to first, what is his problem? Okay. Pay attention to what is his problem. Tell me a little background about his problem. What does he say about his problem? And try to get some information about it. Okay, let's go right now, guys.
While some in Jamaica see weed as a soft drug, for others, it leads to taking harder drugs.
I'm actually in love with crack. Crack is like my girl. It started from ganja. Ganja is a gateway drug. When you smoke it with the coke, in Jamaica they call it season split. It's like you cook it and you season it.
After trying cocaine and ganja, Orville now only smokes crack to get his fix.
You have some of them when them a cook it and put rum in it. I get a headache because the rum is a depressant and the coke is a upper. So it's like them a cancel each other out, up and down. This, some people sell it for $4. If them don't know it's $5.
Orville hasn't always been a crack addict. He used to mix with the uptown crowd using powder cocaine.
I never used to smoke coke. I used to sniff coke. And that was the in thing. It made me feel like I belong. Used to be this girl, but she started explaining to me that she cooked it up. And then I tried it, and from that day I liked it. I was selling crack to support my habit, basically. The profit I would smoke.
Orville is now an addict with a $70 a day habit.
When I take a light, it's like I take a flight. I find out that let off a pleasure in your mind, dopamine, will make you feel good. I don't even want a girl. I just want to wake up, eat, smoke. You see, if you do something wrong when you smoke this, your subconscious would mess with you. If you steal to get the money to smoke, you're going to feel police is after you. If you work for the money, you enjoy your life. If you steal for it, you're going to be sitting there, them out there. Your conscience. Cocaine did the whole of this. Rotting out my teeth. This, I wouldn't even give this to my enemy. I go and dig a hole one day and bury it. Last time I come down here was about 13 years. I have to start come back to the water. The water that make me feel revived. It's not the cocoa. Jamaica is a paradise. Everything is here already. It's just that we make it what it is.
Okay, guys. Despite being a crack addict, he's really, really intelligent, I think. So, what was his name? Do you remember his name? Somebody. The name of this guy? No?
Orville or something.
Orville. Thank you, Martha. Yeah, that's the name of this guy.
I thought it was Snoop Dogg.
Something similar.
Looks.
Do you remember Jamaican song, The Hat Stepper?
Which Jamaican song? Sorry.
The Hat Stepper.
No, no, no.
Hat Stepper. No?
Okay.
Okay. It's kind of reggae. Here comes the Hat Stepper. No?
No, no,
And
no,
the-
really.
oh,
Not
and
quite
the lyrics
familiar.
That one is an old school.
Try
Yeah.
singing the whole
That's
song.
right.
Or
So-
put it on YouTube.
You can
play it.
look for it on YouTube.
Put it on YouTube. Come
Write
on.
it down the name.
They have separate Jamaican.
And let's take a smoke all together.
Just a little smoke. Just you
Oh.
can talk with fluency.
Well, so guys, tell me, what, well, can you tell me the journey, how everything started since he get the problem until the last effect? How was it? How was all this journey? Somebody, did you not, well, do you remember it?
I remember that he said something like just he wake up, eat, and get a light.
That's what he said, right? That's what he needs. But do you remember with what thing he started and how he moved to the crack addiction?
Ganja, you
I
remember?
With
With
Ganja is a
Yeah.
place, and he got a dosage of cocaine. I'm not sure if he said that his girlfriend gave it to him, and he felt good. So he got an addiction to cocaine and then to crack. He cooked it, and he lights, and he feels good when he takes that.
And
so
after he
everything
said,
started with weed. Yeah.
something like that.
David, you wanted to say something?
It was like something like when he spoke.
Yeah.
The thing that I
But
like
you can see his
when
face, right? He
Yeah,
seems to
like
enjoy it.
it's like he transmit about he was saying that when he was telling the history about how he started, and it was like a trouble. I remember when he just started light and smoke.
That's right.
He felt like his mind can fly
All of
Okay.
and
his
it's
all of his
relaxed.
body, I guess.
It's relaxing. That's
It's
what he
relaxed.
said.
Yeah.
Guys, another question. The question is, well, do you remember he said there is a difference between working for the drug and stealing for it? What was the difference, guys?
yeah, because yeah, go.
Go ahead. So, guys, what was the difference?
I think he said,
I'm sorry, Vanessa. I
sorry. I think he said the conscious, because if you steal, you are always looking or scared by the police, for example. And if you work with and if you smoke with the profits you receive, you are you feel like
you feel like
calm.
what?
You will enjoy the trip.
Yeah, you enjoy the trip. He said that.
But when you steal it,
work for them. Yeah.
what happens? How your subconsciousness is going to mess with you? Guys, how does your subconscious mess with you?
Your conscience wouldn't let you enjoy the trip. It just your subconscious, sorry. It just like your Pepe Grillo saying to you
Yeah.
that the thing that you performed was bad or something like that. You didn't enjoy the trip.
That's what is going to happen. That's what is going to happen.
My apologies. I say Pepe Grillo, but I don't know how to say that idea in English. Can you?
Consciousness. Your consciousness.
It's consciousness. Okay, thanks.
Okay.
It's not cricket.
Well, in English, how do you say this one? It's not Pepe Grillo.
Cricket.
But how do you call that guy in English? has a name. Oh,
That was the real question because I didn't know how was the real name on the story of this video.
let's see, guys. What's the name? Is Jiminy Cricket. That's the name. Jiminy Cricket. Jiminy Cricket. Okay, guys. That's the type of exercises that we are going to be doing. It's going to be varied. Well, we are going to have a variety, not varied, a variety of exercises here. Well, videos. I will be playing videos and we are going to be discussing them. You are going, this one had audio because I just wanted you to see it, how this accent is. But yeah, okay, that's what we are going to be doing, guys. So, good. Let's go, guys, right now. Let's go, guys, right now. Let's see what did you send? Okay,
The
the
song.
hot step. No, I have never heard that one. Actually, reggae and this kind of music, it's not my.
But that is
But
not reggae, teacher.
What is it?
no,
I don't know how
it's
to
kind
call
of.
it. It's kind of,
It's
but it's
kind of.
not pure reggae. Do you have do you, do you need to
It's
hear it
kind of
for
what
real?
you say?
Yeah,
It's not
you
pure
can let
reggae.
that
It's like
that
the Jamaican reggae. It's not like that.
It's la misma mica, guys, with a different name.
It's not the
So,
same.
It's
Has a
not
bit
the
different.
same. You have to listen.
Yes, that's a variant, I think. The
It's like,
rhythm is different,
you tell
very
me, oh,
different
no,
in the.
it's not a spaghetti, it's macaroni. So they're the same thing for me, an inexpert person. Yeah. So, good, guys. Let's go right now. We are going to continue with yesterday's topic, guys.
it's R&B and reggae.
Presentations. So let's go. Let's finish with this one, guys. And I need 3 volunteers more.
Me,
That haven't
teacher.
passed already. Diego, number 1. Who's second?
I will be the second one.
Miguel, second. Third one,
Yep.
guys.
Me.
Okay, Claudia. Let's start with Diego. Give me just a second.
Okay. I start to get nervous.
Okay, guys. Good. So, okay.
It's a good
Don't
song,
like that
really.
one that much, you know, that type of genders. Don't like them.
Well,
So, let's go, guys. Diego, the question for you is, what means integrity?
integrity.
Do you
It's a good
need
question.
a minute to organize, 30 seconds to organize your answer?
No, I guess no. I'm gonna try it.
Let's begin right now. 1, 2, 3.
Just repeat the question, please.
Tell me,
Integrity, right?
what means integrity? Let's go.
Integrity. Okay. Well, to start, I'm gonna give you a little concept. Integrity is when you have to be in a group and be it is related with to be kind because just give me a little second.
Well, we will do something, guys.
Sorry,
Mike.
teacher. Sorry. I got a lot of really short problem, but
No,
Yep.
no
Okay.
worries. So we are going to start right now again.
Okay.
So tell me, what is the meaning of integrity? Let's go.
Okay. Integrity. It's a good question because it's something that we have to have in our not feelings. Maybe like it's something that you have to demonstrate to other one because is you are working in group. You have to have this ability, this skill. I'm not sure the correct concept of that, but I know that if you want to grow up and to get along with a group or with someone in a group, you have to be kind. So that's why I think that is related with that topic. Well, I remember someone in my last job that he can relate it or can get along with someone, well, with all of the group because he was so shy. So he always do his thing by himself. So when we want to work with him, it was so difficult because he don't want to relate it with someone else. He just want to do his job to do his job by himself, and that's difficult because when you are working on groups, you know that you have to work with someone else and you need something with someone with. In my case, in have to if I have to be a leader or being in front of the group, I have to have this kind of a skill to can relate with someone and to development the project in the case that it's like my work. Well, I'm in blank, teacher. That's it. That is all. I'm in blank.
Okay, good, my friend. So excellent. Just give me a second. Yeah, we finished with the time. So great. Diego, it was good. Something that I really like is what you do with your hands. Actually, guys, when we move our hands, that's a good technique for us to get relaxed. Okay. So it helps us not to feel like trapped. It helps us to release this feeling, right? It was good. However, there are other things that we need to work on. Later on, you will see them, okay? Thank you so much. Let's continue right now with the next one, and this one will be Mike. Mike,
All right.
good. Mike, I have a question for you. The question is, tell me,
Mm-hmm.
what are neg tell me only one. Tell me one negative aspect of having a car.
Sorry, can you repeat that question again?
Sure.
Sorry.
Can you tell me a negative aspect of having a car?
Okay, like the car, that is the because I'm confused. Sorry, the car like the plastic one or the like the transportation, like the car.
Car.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's say, let me think about it. One negative aspect about having a car
I'll
is
give you 30
that.
seconds for
All
you
right.
to get the ideas.
Let me think about it. Let me think about it. All right.
Go ahead. Organize your answer.
All right. Let's see. All right.
Okay, my
So,
friend. Let's go. Tell me, what could be a negative aspect of it?
in my personal opinion, I think that one of the negative aspects to having a car is that you need, it's like just paying more money, right? Why? Because if you have a car, is like, I'm not gonna be like a rude person, like uh offense the woman, because many people say, okay, having a car is like having a wife, because you need to spend money, right? So if the car is damaged, you need to pay extra money. For example, if you have a budget for $100 every month, and your car is damaged, you need to spend like $200, because you don't know how much it's gonna cost you to repair the car, right? So another thing that is no one negative aspect, we have a lot of things. Another thing is that when you're driving on the street, you need to be like kind. You need to be careful, because many people, when they have a car, they're like crazy ones. So they see you on the side of the road, but they just like punch the how can I say this? Let's see. Honestly, you you put me through in a hard situation without question, man. Honestly, but I have never think about it, about negative things about having a car. But see. Let's see what else. You spending too much money. Wow. You could have a accident at the street if you're not be careful driving, or you
Thank
could
you so
like.
much, my friend. Good. So
I'm sorry, but I'm dumb, and I have never answered that type of
that's,
question.
and I'll give you a recommendation. Expect unexpected things all the time. That's why it will be a good idea to use the formula that we talk about, but that will be later. Let's talk about some things that are really positive. I like the way you speak. You make it sound natural. That's super good. I really like it. So that is something that I really like from you. You sound natural. The way you speak is very normal. Okay,
Mhm.
not normal that you speak like an average person. No, I don't mean that. I
Yeah.
mean that it's like you are comfortable speaking. So that's something that I really like. Later on, we will see what things we need to improve a little bit.
Well, that's not a problem. You can share the feedback. Will be
You'll see your feedback. Don't worry.
all right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. I really
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
that. All right.
Claudia, let's go right now. 2 minutes. Just give me a second, lady.
Okay, teacher.
Let's talk about traffic in San Salvador. What's your opinion?
Well, teacher, first, this is a big problem to me because when I was working in the office, because actually I am in home office since the pandemic or the first case of coronavirus in our country. I am working from my home. But it's very difficult to me because it's taken me more or less 1 hour and a half to stay in my office. And at the same time, when I have to back to my home, it's very difficult because one of the causes, it's maybe there are a person that fortunately have the opportunity to buy his or her car, and then in that time we are more person using our cars to translating to move to different places. Then this is yes, this is a reason, one of the more reasons that we have so many traffic in our cities. But then there is another problem, the pollution, for example, because we are using our cars, we are generating problems for the environment. And then we also have another problem in that way. But it's very difficult to think that we are going to save our cars or use our cars only one day in a week, for example. That is one of the solutions that many people think about it.
Thank you, lady. Thank you so much. So I think this topic, especially if you drive a car, you are an expert about it. We see it all days. A lot of problems with the traffic, right? So I think it was easy, too easy. I thought about another topic. Anyways, Claudia, you did a great job. I like it. It was very fluent. That was super good. I really like your fluency. I also like the way you speak. Okay, I like your accent, the one that you have. It's really good. I like your accent. There are some little things that we need to work on pronunciation, which is different, but I know that you can do it. For you, it will be easy. Okay. Later
And
on, you will see.
it could be useful, very useful to know how to
see
be
it.
better, please.
You'll see it later. Okay. Thank you so much.
And after that, teacher, maybe we have time because I want to share something about this exercise that we do also in the media training. And I would like to share something about it if we have time later.
Don't worry. Yeah, I'll try to go in a rush right now and do it.
Okay,
So,
teacher. Thank you.
Let's see. Next, guys. Who wants to be the next one? I need 3 more volunteers.
Me, teacher.
You, David? Number 1?
Yes, it is.
Who's next?
Me, teacher.
Liliana? Good. And?
Lilian, teacher.
Me,
I will
teacher.
Ana
try.
Lilian. Okay, so let's wait later, Cindy. En la otra tanda se va usted. So, let's go right now. And let's begin with David. So, David, let's start right now. The question for you is, what do you understand from the word miscommunication? What do you understand from the word miscommunication? Let's go. Do you need 1 minute, 30 seconds to organize your answer? You are on mute.
Sorry, I will try it.
You try it now? Okay. Tell me, what do you understand from the word miscommunication? Let's go.
I think miscommunication, it is a word that means that a group of people are not communicates as in the same point. Maybe when you are working in a group or in a team, sometimes we receive an order, but if we are not organized and in the same point, we will have a bad result. So I think have a communication with others. It is the best way to have a best result. Talking in a work area. But sometimes when you are not communicating with your family, for example, if today is my birthday and my family is preparing a party for me, and maybe someone doesn't give money to buy my cake or something like that, and they will probably have problems trying to celebrate my birthday. So if we are not communicated, we will have problems maybe in our job or family or whatever thing that we have to do in a team or a group of people. So I think society right now have problem with communication because we are thinking a lot of things or concentrating a lot of things that are not in the right point that we have to be. So I think we have problem with that communication. All the people are in communication.
Okay, good job. Excellent. The question was kind of difficult, I think. So, but you were able to manage it. So that's something that I really like. So you managed
Okay.
the answer and it was really good the way you handled it. Later on, we will see some so later on, you will see what are the areas we need to work on. Okay, so don't worry about it. Later
Okay.
on, we will see it. Thank you so much. So let's see, guys. Let's see. Next one. Who was the second one? Was it
Me.
Liliana, right? And
Me,
then
teacher.
Anna Lilian. So good. Let's go,
Be kind.
Liliana.
Be kind.
Tell me. And the question that I have for you is, you know what is love, right?
Yeah, sure.
Do you know what is the opposite of love?
Hate, I think.
We call it hatred in English, but yeah, hate. Okay, the noun is hatred. So tell me, what is hatred in your own words?
No, just let me. Can I ask in Google Translate? How was your?
Hatred.
How was the hatred?
Yeah, that's the
Ah.
noun. Okay, that's the noun. It's the opposite.
Ah,
of
okay,
love.
okay.
So, tell me, what is it? What is hatred in your own words? Do you
Well,
need 30 seconds to organize?
yeah. Please.
Okay. Let's go right now.
Okay.
Tell me, what is hatred?
First, I would like to start in saying that in Spanish, I would have the same problems to to explain or express this, but I will try in English. So, hatred, in my personal opinion, is when you feel, I don't know, maybe bad feelings about someone else, but probably this bad feeling, it will be because other ones wasn't the good person with you. Well, in my case, I think I know it's difficult for me, but probably I have never feel a true hatred for other one. Because I try to forgive, to be a kind person, but I don't know. I don't know how to say, teacher. But I think it's not a good feeling because the only uh, the only hate, I don't know, I think makes you feel bad, and I don't know how much to say. I think it will be it will be easier to find love, because it's easier for me, but I don't know. No, really, I'm sorry. I think I did a bad job because I can define this. But in Spanish, I'm sure that I will have I would have the same problem.
Don't worry, that's okay. Thank you so much, lady. So good, excellent. Well, lady, that was kind of difficult, right, to answer this question. Don't worry, I know that in Spanish we could have the same problems, but in English, we are going to make sure you don't have the problem like the one that you have in Spanish. So organize your ideas, okay? That's something you can do. That's something that can help you as well to speak more. Later on, we are going to talk about it. We will see what other things we can do. So let's,
Okay.
later on, you will see what are the areas that we need to work on. So let's see. And let's go with Ana Lilian. Ready, lady?
Kind of, teacher, kind of.
Kind of.
I'm
Good.
a little bit nervous, so if I get in blank,
Why do you feel nervous?
I don't know. So always
You think
it's
that you are going
difficult.
to make something bad?
No, it's because I have a lot of ideas in my mind, and I think that I cannot express. And more is more if you put a watch in front of me. It's difficult. It stresses me.
Keep it simple, lady. That's a recommendation that I can give you. Keep it simple.
Okay.
Use examples.
Right.
And tell me a story, and you will see that it will be easy. So, lady, the question for you is,
Say something easy.
let's see. Where do you work, lady?
Oh my God. No, teacher. Is demo? Is
No,
demo?
just a question. You'll see that will be simple. Where do you work?
And
It's
in
demo. You
demo?
said it's demo, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Do you know what is that?
Yeah, I know what is that. So the question is,
No.
let's see. Do
Something
you like your
easy.
job?
Yes, I like it.
That's the question. Let's go right now. Let's do it.
Okay. I love my job because it's something pretty nice to work with women's. Ernesto, did you hear? I say women's. He always correct me that part. and,
Good.
and thank you. And it's nice to be working too with teams. And I don't know what else can I tell you. It's nice when you see someone grew up as a person and go out to the cycle of violence. And what else can I tell you? I know a lot of things about rights for women. And it's interesting job for me, and it's important, and I try to live in that way too. And sometimes with my coworkers, it's not coworkers, my classmates, sorry. Here, I try to regañarlos, I don't know how to say that, they gave them some advices about chauvinism, or I try to talk with them about some topics. It's nice because all of them are so open-minded to these topics. And that's it. I don't know. What else can I tell you about my job? It's a little bit complicated because everyone thinks that we want to fight with men, but it's not in that way. We respect the equality between men and women, and that's what we want with creating laws in El Salvador, especially for this kind of population. I don't know. Thank you, teacher.
Thank you so much, lady. Okay, it was really good. The answer, you tried to extend it. You didn't know what to say, like in the 1 minute, 30 seconds after you started, but then you found out the way how to do it. That was really good, okay? And you are the expert. Come on, you are the expert. You can tell us whatever you want. Feel in that way. You are the one saying this. So you have all the authority to say, I don't know, go extend yourself, talk about any topic related to your job. So that one. Later on, we will see what are other things we can try to do. Okay. Thank you so much, Anna. Let's continue now. Let's continue, people who want. Well, Cindy, you're the first one. Who else, guys? Need three more.
Me, teacher.
Cindy, Jacqueline. Who else? ¿Quién no ha pasado,
Teacher,
guys?
Me.
Okay, Cindy, Jacqueline, Vanessa. Who else is missing, guys? Joaquín.
Me, yes.
Y ahí termina, ahí murió la flor. Tanto amor, me dices tú, se marchitó. Yeah, that's it. Okay, good. We will have time, guys. I like it.
Ex-girlfriend.
Okay. So let's see. Let's begin right now with Cindy. Okay. Like it because we will be able to discuss what are the areas you have to improve, guys. So let's go right now, guys. Let's go. Give me a second.
An easy one, teacher.
An easy one.
Yes.
Tell me, what is your conception about the Big Bang? 2 minutes. Now, come on, lady. So
Big Bang. My
let's
God.
see. No, let's think about.
That's hard.
The TV show, right?
Oh, in that case, yeah.
In
Right.
this case, yes.
Let's see. Let's. Would you rather live? Would you rather live?
What is it, teacher?
Let's see. Wait. Would you rather live 100 years in the future or 500 years in the past? What would you choose? And why would you choose? Let's go.
Oh
Do
my
you need time
God.
to organize your answer?
Yeah, let me think. So in this case, do you mean that if I will prefer to be on the future? I don't know. I don't remember the years, or just in
100
the
years in the
past.
future or 500
Or-
years in the past?
Oh my God, almost with the dinosaur.
Do you need 30 seconds to organize your answer?
No, I think that I'm okay.
Go, lady. Tell me. Let's go.
Okay. First of all, I know that it will be great to live at the past because it will be better. All the things that I know is that it will be better in the past, the life. For example, I know that the person are better, the behavior. Also, there is no pollution in the past. I know these things, but I think that I will prefer to be in the future because maybe are unexpected things or things that we didn't know, like the transportation. I imagine that it will be better at the future because it will be maybe that you can like travel in like airplanes or something in the air transportation. Also, I think that a lot of things that in this case that nowadays are hard for us, it will be maybe easier at the future. Like, I don't know if you see the comic Super Sonic, something like that. And I think that it's like something that I imagine, like a reference that I have from the future. Like, for example, the food that maybe you have a machine and you just click on one button and you can get that food that you prefer. I think that it will be fine if that happened in the future. Also, I see like movies like I don't know how to say. the movies that talk about the future, that you can maybe like sleep in some capsules. I don't know how to say it, and you can be alive for a long time. I see that kind of movies, and I think that are interesting. And I think
Okay, thank you so much. So we finished. Good job. I really like it. I like the answer. The answer was super good. The way also you spoke and you said the things, it was good as well. I would rather live in the past because we don't know how the future will be, right? Imagine you live in an apocalyptic future like Mad Max or something like that. So
that's right. But
we
I
will
want to
be
be positive.
really bad, right? Anyways, that's your answer. And it was good.
Like
I really liked it.
Terminator.
I'm sorry?
Like Terminator.
Uh-huh. Who knows, right? Or
Oh, the zombies. I don't know, because many people think that it will be like the zombies, like that people it's
uh-huh,
going
you
to
could be, right?
transform it. Yeah, but I want to be positive.
Robots take control.
So
Yes.
we don't know, right? So good. Excellent. But I like the answer. The answer was super good. Later on, I'll tell you what are the other areas that we need to work on. But overall, it was really good. So good job as well, lady. I really like that one, the presentation you had. Let's see, next one, it will be Jacqueline. So let's go right now. Just give me a second.
Yes.
The question for you, lady, is the following. Give me a second. So let's go right now. Jacqueline, the question is, a normal question. We know this question already. So tell me, what is the meaning of success for you? How would you define success?
Uh, can you hear me?
I hear you well.
Okay.
Do you need the 30 seconds to organize your answer?
No, I'm ready.
Go ahead.
The true meaning of success is that when you having some achieve or some accomplished, that you have an objective that you need to achieve or a goal, and you need to work very hard for your life. You have some objective in your life to obtain something that you want. Uh, in the lives, every people wants to uh, stay or obtain some good things. For one of that is for success, even when with your family, with your studies. Uh, some success, it could be if you achieve some career, or when you obtain some car, or can you buy a new house, or start to paying something that you want to, is that you feel well in your life, that you feel some happiness in your lives. That's something that you make you feel with some feelings, happiness in your feelings. And when you feel for that way, you can give some love to others, or you can share some experience or opportunities or helps to others. And that is a good way that you manage your life. Success is something that all people want. The psychologist says that it's a good way that you feel well, and that's success. You can hear that words in a lot of songs. There are some articles that talk about success in your life, how you achieve your goals, or how you manage that problems, or how you have deal with some problems to obtain a satisfaction in your life. In a few words, or in
Thank you
conclusion.
so much, lady. You did a great job. I really like it. It was very fluent, a lot of vocabulary that you were using. I even like the definition you gave. Okay, so it was really good. I really like it. So thank you so much, lady. It was super. Later on, you will see one little thing you need to improve in order to have a really impressive English. Besides that, it was good. Thank you so much. Let's see, Vanessa. Are you ready?
I'm not ready, but but go ahead.
The question is how to fight your nervousness. How to fight against your nerves. Against your nerves. Do you need 2 minutes to answer?
Okay, I will start now.
Go ahead.
I think there are many techniques that you can apply when you feel nervous. I didn't apply them because I always feel nervous, especially in situations like this. I always get nervous when I have a presentation, for example, but it depends, because when you know the topic that you are talking about, that make you feel like empowerment, because you know the topic you're talking about. And the opposite, when you don't know about the topic that you have to talk, you feel more nervous. So I think the one way to improve your nervous can be being prepared, like have a plan of action. For example, if you have a presentation a night before, you can repasar. I don't know how to say that. And well, prepare your presentation, take notes, and I don't know, maybe do in front of a mirror, and or tell another your presentation before you have the real one, and maybe this person can give you a feedback if you are doing well or not, and in that way you can improve your weakness point. I don't know if it is correct, but I think that can be some techniques that you can apply to feel less nervous.
Thank you so much, Vanessa. Good job. I like it. You went straight to the point. The vocabulary you were using, it was good. There are some other things we can work as well. So there are some little things that we have to work on vocabulary, but besides it, it was good. You didn't have problems with fluency wise, it was really good. So I really like it. Later on, you will see the comments about this one. And the last right now. Is there anybody else missing, guys,
Yes, that's me.
besides Joaquin? No. Let's go, Joaquin. So,
Okay.
I have a question for you. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Go ahead.
Excuse me?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, my friend. So let's see. Let's see what type of questions can I ask you.
You are thinking on harder.
Tell me which one is better, online classes or classroom classes? What do you think? Do you need the 2 minutes to organize your answer? The 30 seconds, sorry.
No, I think no.
Let's go.
Okay. I think the best way to study and achieving a better knowledge and learning, I mean, is to assist to classes in a classroom. Current days and current technologies allows us to have more tools available for learning new things, and it is pretty similar, but in my personal opinion, I would rather to be in a classroom because I'm like I prefer joining people, talking with people in face to face, and you can share better knowledge, and you can share what you know, what you think, and you can meet with people in a better way. Um, in the other side, the online services are pretty good, but as I said, I prefer the present. I mean, being in a classroom. Online services, we can use technology, we can use internet, even though we can see faces, classmates. I think it is not the same. What else can I say? I think I've got some ideas, and we were talking about nervous bad. We can either use a computer or a cell phone like me now, being online. It could be an advantage because we have tools online. Obviously, it depends on the internet service that we get, everyone.
Thank you so much. Excellent. So great, Joaquin, we finished with this one. It was good, let me tell you, I really like it. So all the information you gave me, it was precise. I like it. Then we will see what are the things we need to work on. Okay, right now we will see it. What
Okay,
are the
thank
things
you.
we need to work on? But it was good. To be the first time we are doing this exercise, guys, well, the lowest score was 7. 7 isn't your so 7, that one was the lowest score. So guys, somebody missing? No, everybody passed, right? Miguel, tell me.
No, I'm missing. Sorry, teacher.
Jonathan, yeah, Jonathan is missing. Miguel, tell me.
So you know what? After I like process the question on my head, I have like
You got a
the
lot of
idea.
things to say.
Honestly, with you, you put me through in a hard situation. I haven't answered that type of question. After I finished, this was like I'm done, and but now I got the idea, but I don't know what happened with me. So I'm sorry about it, but I'm still learning and I'm thinking about it.
No, don't worry, nothing happened.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong happened.
but believe me, you put me through in a hard situation.
Could be. But don't worry.
Wow, man.
Nothing happened. That's something you need to know, guys. If you make a
Yeah.
mistake, well, it's part of your learning process, guys. So don't worry about it. Good. Let's see, Jonathan.
Teacher, sorry, and to know these comments that you are writing when you are going to share it
Right now, when we finish.
in Schoology.
I will send it to Schoology. I will send it to WhatsApp as well.
Okay, thank you.
So you'll see it. Okay, Jonathan, the question is this. Give me a second. Let's go. The question is, what do you understand? What do you understand from the word values? What do you understand from the word values? Let's go right now.
Okay.
The 30 seconds to organize it?
No, I feel I'm good right now.
Okay, let's go, Jonathan.
Okay, something valid for you. Well, thinking about it a little bit, it's something related that it's when a people get important on I don't know, an object on a person, that start to be valued. There's something that you need to be there, you need to feel, you need to watching every day, and it's dependent the people want to be giving the values. There is something related to the money, something related to affection, something related to emotional. So for me, some values is always be a feeling. If you put it to feel secure. Yeah. In the case of sometimes I'm thinking right now in my mother. For me, my mother is something values. Is a person that is valued because she's give me a security when I talk with her and when I speak with her about my problem, about something like that. She's a person that values my daughter, but I don't know why, because I feel that my daughter is one of my words right now, my word, my word. And in some places, the God is one of the most values. I don't know if we can talking about the religion type of the culture type of when we say God is a values. I don't know what else is what I can add. So to say values, if we're talking about money, a big pressure. But if I start saying money is relative because I'm thinking the money is something that give you the same word security to having the acquisition to have anything you want. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
Give me a second. So, Jonathan, good. I like the confidence you showed when you were speaking. So that one was really good. I really like that one. That one was really good. I really like it. And also, I like the way you say the things. Actually, the pronunciation you have, it's really good. I like the way you speak as well. So that's something that I really like. Okay. Later,
Thank you so much.
in a couple of seconds, we will see what are the areas that we need to work on, guys. So give me a second. I will upload this one right now. Let's go right now. Comments overall, guys. People, for some of you was difficult. You will see some comments that say organize the ideas. Why? You didn't know what to say when we were like 30 seconds remaining just 30 seconds or 30 seconds missing. You started to go in circles. Okay, you started to go back again to the same topic because you didn't know what to say. What about if some of the exams you are going to do, for example, I don't know if you want to apply for scholarship or something like that, they're going to ask you to perform a TOEFL IPT. And that one, there is a conversation part, and they are going to ask you this type of questions. So you need to speak 3 minutes. They will give you also, they will give you a text about insects, a text about animals, a text about architecture, about art. You need to read it. You have 50 seconds to read it. Then you have to speak about it 1 minute about art, guys. So 1 minute, 30 seconds, stuff like that. So that's why I decided to go with this one, guys. I decided to go with this way, and careful with that one, guys. So what can you do? Concept, example, story. Okay, don't use a story if it is a TOEFL exercise, but if it is a job interview or something like that, yeah, use the story part. So what is your opinion about, or what do you think? What was the question? Let's talk about integrity, for example. What is integrity? Well, integrity is a human quality. As far as I know, it means to have your values well placed. Okay, you are a person of values, let's say. For example, you practice honesty, you practice, you are a respectful person, you practice sharing with others. So those values means that you are, well, we can say an integral human. Okay, so what can we say about it? Well, let me tell you a little story about this one. When I was in high school, they tried to teach us these values, but you see, most of the people, they don't follow them. I remember one day that my friends and I were there and la 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 la, and I started to say, no, this is not correct because blah 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 blah. You create the story, you craft the story. So that's something you can do, guys. Careful with the simple past. That's another big problem we have. We are not using, you are telling me things that happened in the past, but you are not telling me, guys. You are not using the verbs in past. Third person as well. The money give you, the money gives you. Okay, so that one we have to be careful with this. So money gives you, money provides. Everybody thinks and stuff like that. Another problem, buffer words. What is a buffer word, guys? Buffer word is word that you use when you don't know what to say, and you believe those are buffer words, right? You are, well, you are using words to fill up these spaces. What can you do to fight against these buffer words? Learn something that is called discourse markers, guys. There are hundreds of discourse markers you can use. Even you can create your own discourse markers. What is a discourse marker? For example, that's a discourse marker. I want to give examples of things. Well, you can say, for example, for instance, illustrated by, as well as, such as. So they help me to talk about examples. I want to talk about additional things. You can say, and additionally, subsequently, and stuff like that, right? So careful with the buffer words. Those are the most important areas you need to work, guys. I sent already that one. I will publish that one too on Schoology.
Teacher, one question. How do you write buffer words?
Give me a second. Buffer. Buffer is, for example, when you are watching a TV show, when you are watching a soccer match, and the soccer match is live. You are watching a live on YouTube, and what happens? The video started like, and then you start to talk. That's buffer. It was like loading, 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 and then oh, okay, you say oh. That's a buffer word. So we need to eliminate buffer words. How? Using discourse markers. What are the discourse markers? Go ahead, practice them. They are there, you can use them, guys.
Thank you.
What else, guys? What else? What else can I say? Well, those are the most important things. Those are the ones that we need to work on. So
I have a question. Sorry, the feedback for each one of us, you will send it.
it's
in an
already
individual
there on WhatsApp.
or- Okay, okay. My apologies. I
It
didn't
says
see it.
notas intermedio y avanzados. There are two sheets. One that says hoja 1, and then there is hoja 2. I don't remember which one is it, but one has the scores and the other one has the feedback.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. Let's see, guys, what I was about to do right now. I remember. So people, let's work on this one. Try to work on this one. Try to practice this and follow the structure. Concept, example, story make things easier. The question, what do you think about, well, tell me something negative about, I don't know, about credit cards. Well, credit cards are really good. That's my personal opinion. I like to use them. I only use them when I need to. But some people say they are bad. For example, I think the reason why they say this one is because they don't know how to spend their money, or probably buy things that are not necessary. So that's the big deal. For example, I know my, well, I'll tell you my uncle's case. Okay, so this man, he likes to, well, show off that he has money. So he doesn't go to drink normal coffee, he goes to Starbucks, and he pays like $6.20, $8, $10 for a cup of coffee. I remember one day we went with the whole family, and you start giving the example, right? That's what you do. That's how you do it. That's how you create the story, and you start talking. If you need, you go back again to examples. Other things that are incorrect, I think, is buying stuff you don't need. And I tell another story. So that's how you can fill up all these gaps. And at the end, it will be easy, easy peasy lemon squeezy. So that's something you can try to do. Okay. So guys, that's it. Look at your comments. If you don't understand something, tell me, and I will be glad to tell you what are the things you need to work on. So guys, do you have any question right now? No questions, no problema, amigo, todo claro?
No, teacher, as far as I understood yesterday, we will have class next Monday, and then after that till Wednesday,
Monday,
right?
Tuesday, we have classes. Wednesday, we don't have classes. And then we go back to normal stuff. Tomorrow,
Wednesday,
guys,
okay.
no classes. Happy Father's Day for the ones that are dads. So.
It is your case, teacher?
No, I don't have kids.
Okay, okay.
No,
There is.
It's just vacation.
Happy Father's Day, boys. Well,
So
the
happy
boys
Father.
that
Father's Day.
Thank you.
Yeah. Guys,
Thank
otra
you.
cosa antes de que nos vayamos. No digan advices. Pieces of advice.
Some pieces of advice.
Pieces of advice. Don't say advices, please. Okay. So, varios lo dijeron, por eso lo recalco. Bye, guys. Take care. Happy weekend, long weekend. We see ourselves on Monday. No homework this day.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Bye
Enjoy
bye.
your
Fireworks.
Father's Day.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.
Bye. Take care, ladies.
Bye-bye, take care. Have a great
Have
week.
a nice vacation.
All right, guys. Happy weekend.
Happy long weekend. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Take
Good
care.
night.
Bye.
Have a good
Bye,
Good
people.
night.
Have a good night.